our champion, Eric Rill. So when we get a chance, we're going to bring it right over there. I'm Adrian Sullivan here with Ben Hayes.
All right, thanks.
And we'll see you over there in just a moment. All right, everyone. Well, I am Glenn Jones, and this is Eric Rill, our new Standard Open champion.
Woo! Got another trophy.
You also won a Legacy Open in Columbus not too long ago, I recall. So now you've got one of each.
Yep. Got a Standard and a Legacy one. And a state champ plaque.
Oh, and a state champ plaque. We're getting a mantle going.
Yeah.
Obviously, you played Naya in the finals there. You had an interesting take on the list. You went undefeated on the weekend. You didn't lose a match.
I did not.
Although it definitely looked like you were about to lose one in Game 2 of the finals. Very close.
Yeah.
I'm curious, what turn did you actually think you might win? Was it the one where you drew the first Centaur Healer, the one where you drew the Resto Angel?
I didn't even think about winning for a while there.
For a while?
It was just like keeping me barely alive.
For me, it was the Huntmaster. When you drew the Huntmaster, I was like, oh
when
man,
it
now it might actually.
Like, now it's over.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a spell, it's gonna flip, and like even if he does, like.
What spell's that
pretty
good?
much over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at 4 from his Obsidian, which I have virtually no outs to, except to just draw a life gain guy every turn down, raise the 2 I'm going to lose.
Which is exactly what happened, yeah.
So I drew like Centaur Healer, Restoration Angel, Huntmaster, or something like that.
Yep.
So that's pretty good.
One of the other cards in your list that was pretty interesting, and I know you cited it as doing work all day, although I didn't get to personally see it do much work, Aurelia the War Leader.
Yeah, she's been sweet. I've been like using Garrick Relentless to like kill a guy, flip over, and then like sack a dude, search up Aurelia like every time. It's just like, if you have any kind of board presence, you just kill them. Like, if they pass the turn, they're like, oh, I'm going to take like 5 this turn, and then you play Aurelia, and they're just dead.
Yep. I imagine there are plenty of board states. It's almost like a 6-mana Crater Hoof Behemoth. Just completely changes the math.
And it dodges a lot of the like solid removal in the format, like Abrupt Decay and Ultimate Price and Searing Spear and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Only like Orzhov Charm, which a couple people were playing, deals with it, and like I don't know. That's about it.
Yeah, Orzhov Charm's catching on. I think we'll see more of that in
Devour
coming
Flesh
weeks.
if it's like your only guy. People will play that more too.
This week it seemed like a pretty good spot for, given that people were defaulting more to even stuff like Mizium Mortars or Dreadbores, which obviously are not that good against an Aurelia. You're getting a lot of value first.
In like the Naya versus Jund matchup, they have all this removal that isn't very good against you because your creatures are like Huntmaster of the Fells, Thragtusk, like Restoration Angel, hopefully blinking anything. Like you're getting value out of all your guys, so them spending removal spells are just like 2 for 1 themselves.
Sure.
And that happens so often. Playing against Jund, they're just like, I gotta like kill your Huntmaster and then Liliana sack your wolf, and then you're like Thragtusk, you're like, gotta spend 2 removal spells on that one. And then like I had Aurelia, I had to get double Pillar Flamed one time too, and then my Jund opponent's just like out of cards, and I have like Garrick, Thragtusk left in my hand and stuff. Yeah. So just like the deck is just like the most powerful cards of Standard pretty much, and all your cards are individually very powerful. So like if you get to survive long enough, all your cards are really good and value-y. So.
Well, that includes Boros Reckoner, which you had to make a few hoops, it seems, to run. Obviously, you're running Cavern of Souls, and we saw you name Minotaur more than a couple times to keep him castable.
Yeah.
Was that a snafu that got you a couple times, or did it really never cause problems?
It was more that it was it was one time that I needed it to cast the Minotaur. The other time it was like a matchup where they didn't have counter spells and it was irrelevant, and I had all my other mana, so it was like if I drew him, then it let all my lands cast him or whatever. But he's been sweet. I won a game because my opponent's Ash Zealot had first strike. That was sweet. He was like, so he gets me to 3, pillars me, I go to 1, and I'm like, okay, play a Thragtusk, go to 6. This was Max that also top 8'd playing the Boros deck. And then he attacks, and he plays like 2 more haste guys, and attacks, and like, I have 2 blockers, and he has 5 guys, and they all have 2 power, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna take 6, I'm dead. Oh wait, Ash Zealot just first strike, so I'm gonna block Ash Zealot with Reckoner, another dude with Thragtusk, first strike damage, kill one of the unblocked guys, take it, go to 2. On my turn, Angel my Thragtusk, go up to 7. He lost like 3 of his dudes, and it was all over at that point. It was insane.
Reckoner works first strike on both sides of combat. Definitely something to look out for there. So I know you've got to go ahead and get to your player meeting for the Legacy Open.
Yeah.
Hoping to run that one back as well.
I need to get a deck together.
Oh, well, in that case... Oh, we've already got the deck.
I have a deck.
Congratulations again, Eric.
Thanks.
And good luck in the Legacy Open.
Thanks.